and welcome to White Wolf Yoga. So this grounding class is all about just taking some time to focus on you, to breathe, to move, to connect, and hopefully through that connection, just bring a little bit more harmony and fresh perspective into your day. When you're ready, we'll begin. So we're going to begin this class in a kneeling position. If kneeling doesn't feel nice for you, you can try supporting with a bolster or a block between the hips and the heels. If that still isn't feeling good on the joints, just take any comfortable seated position that works for you. We do want to find out a nice tall spine, so really lifting and lengthening the crown of the head up towards the sky. We're going to take a breath sequence of pranayama that's designed to balance the left and the right hemispheres of the brain to begin, and that's just really a nice way of starting and keeping in theme with the class ahead. So we're going to take our right hand with the thumb and the little finger extended out to the side. And then using the thumb, close the right nostril. Take an inhale in through the left nostril. Closing the left nostril with the little finger. Exhale through the right. Inhale back through right. Close right. Exhale left. Inhale back left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And continue. Continue in your body's own time and rhythm. Trying to really soften the flow of breath as well, so that you can't even really hear or feel it moving through the nose. So this alternate nostril breathing, or anilom vilom, as well as balancing the brain, is also really good for reducing stress and anxiety. And release the right hand back down when you're ready, back onto the knee. Just allow the breath to settle, let it find its natural rhythm and flow. And then gently blink the eyes open. And we're going to take from kneeling, tabletop. So just shifting the weight forward, hands are placed directly underneath the shoulders. Spread the knees underneath the hips, and then tucking the toes under here just to stretch the feet. Push the hips backwards onto the heels, and just reach out into an alternative variation of child's pose. So tucking the toes under just to get a nice stretch into the soles, into the balls of the feet, and up towards the Achilles. So our breath flow and rhythm during the class, where you can remember, we'll try and keep it moving in and out through the nose. That's going to keep the breath purified, and we'll try and send the breath deep in and out of the belly. On an inhale, the belly rises, and on an exhale, the belly relaxes. So then we'll walk the hands back up towards the knees, and we're going to take a high kneel position. So we'll lift the hips up, release the toes flat. Hands come onto the hips here, and can we extend the right leg away from us, keeping the whole sole of that right foot on the floor, so you're not just balancing on the inner edge. Ground into the outside of the right foot. Right hand stays on the right hip. Can we inhale, reach the left arm up into the sky, and as you exhale, reach the left arm over towards the right so that we feel a nice opening all the way along that left side of the body. Maybe you can move the eye gaze, the drishti, up towards the top hand. We're going to do a little experiment later on about how important our drishti, our eye gaze, is with our balance. Notice here as you look up, the pose becomes trickier. If you look down, it'll give you a bit more stability. And you choose the option which feels right for you. Okay, let's release. Taking the left hand back onto the left hip, shifting the right leg back into place. Let's go the other side. So we'll go left leg out, ground through the sole of the foot of the left leg. Left hand stays on the hip. Inhale, right arm up, reach, and exhale, side stretch. Hold and breathe. Decide where you want to fix your eye gaze. Look into the floor, or for a bit more of a challenge, look up towards that right wrist. Hold and breathe. Roll the right shoulder back, pull the left shoulder through. Feel that opening of the heart. 2. Nice. 1. Release. Hands back onto the hip. From our tabletop position here, let's lift and open into a cow stretch, pulling the heart forward, drawing the shoulders back and away from the ears. And then as we exhale, navel draws in towards the spine and we'll round the back off and into a cat stretch. Inhale, finds a neutral spine position. Really strong through the hands and through the arms. Core engaged, navel pulls in towards the body. Can we extend the right leg away from us? And push into the right heel. So you're pressing that heel as far back as you can. So that you feel a nice stretch running from the Achilles into the calf now and maybe up towards the hamstring. Now can we turn the right foot to the side, and just like we did on the previous pose, we want to ground the sole into the floor. Option here for a bit of a stabilizer in the balance, shift that left foot out to the side. If you want the challenge, keep it in line with the knee. Push into the left hand and bring the right arm all the way up into the air. Left arm stays strong. Now we're going to inhale, reach, and as we exhale, sweep that right arm forward and take it down. We'll do 3 big circles. That was 1. Inhale. Overhead. Exhale. That was 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Take it down. Can we now pick up the right leg, flex the right toes, and reach the right arm up and over. Hold and breathe for 3. Keeping the heart open. Hold in 2. And 1, right hand and the right knee placed back down into tabletop. Center your body weight, feeling grounded. Left leg extends back and away, push into the left heel. Get a good stretch into that left leg before we bring the balance in. When you're ready, left foot flat on the floor. Stabilize if you need to by jutting the right foot to the side, or keep it more in line with the knee. For a bit of a trickier option, pushing down through the right hand, inhale, the left arm up. Inhale, we're going to sweep, exhale forward, big circles for the shoulder joint, that was 1. Inhale, reaching forward and down, 2, last 1, inhale, and exhale, ground. Okay, can we lift up the left leg? Either keep the hands on the floor, or take that left arm up and away. Holding and breathing for 3. Fix your eye gaze. Holding 2. And 1. Send the knee and the hand back down into tabletop. Let's inhale, press up, lift and open cow. And exhale into cat. Inhale into neutral spine, tuck the toes. And press into down dog. Just giving the heels a pedal up and down. Relax the head. Not holding too long in our first down dog. We're going to walk the hands backwards towards the feet so that we walk ourselves into ragdoll. A nice gentle forward fold with the knees soft, the feet hip distance apart, and the hands resting on opposite elbows. And we'll swing and sway from side to side. If you feel like you need a bit more balance in terms of flexibility between the right and the left leg, alternate between bending and straightening. If you notice a tighter leg, a tighter side, hanging on it, a few more breaths. Okay, and then when you're ready, we'll drop the hands down away from the elbows. Just give the arms a shake, maybe twirl the wrists a couple of times just to release them after the warm-up. We're going to use them again. Place them back down onto the ground and walk the hands forward into down dog. So a nice strong down dog position. The hips are lifting up, the heels are drawing low, the hands are grounding, and the head and the neck are relaxed. So this is quite a tricky one for our balance. Take it easy, see how you feel. Okay, first thing, pick the right leg up, and not for a full 3-legged dog, so you don't need to lift the leg up really high, just a little way up off the mat. And then send that right leg out to the side a bit, so it's going to the right side. Option hold here, or take the left hand away from the mat and over to the left. So we're balancing on our right hand and our left foot. Eye gaze focused, hold 3. Use the core, navel into spine, hold 2. And 1, well done. Back down with the hand and with the foot. Take a breath here. Let's try the other side. Left leg lifts a little bit up. Send the foot over to the left, just to kind of weight ourselves. And then if you're going for it, right arm out to the side. 3. Eye gaze fixed. 2. Well done. 1. Back into down dog. And then this time we'll walk the feet forward towards the hands for fold. Relax and breathe. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Push down through the soles of the feet and take your time, coming all the way up. Lift the heart and exhale the hands down past the center to mountain pose. Shake it off. Okay, so we're just going to do that little kind of experiment or demonstration just to really connect to how important our drishti, our eye gaze, is through balance. So we want to make sure that we're in a mountain pose. Legs are strong, core active, spine's tall. And I want us to find a drishti or a focal point somewhere, wherever we might be practicing now, somewhere wherever you are. Have a look on the floor and see if you can find like a little speck or a grain. I'm looking now at a grain in the wood. It might be a little fleck on the carpet. Whatever you can pinpoint with your eye gaze, let them focus, but not too intensely, so we're not like staring all of our awareness and focus so that we're going to get a headache. Like a relaxed sort of focus through the eyes, but we want to be still, and that stillness through the eyes is going to translate to the rest of the body. So we find that stillness. We'll bring our hands into prayer at the heart, core in, and inhale, roll up onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels. Keep breathing, exhale, release. Go again, inhale, lift. This time we'll hold for 3. Keep breathing, 2. 1, take it down. Keep the eye gaze fixed. We're going up again, inhale. This time for 4. 3, doesn't matter if you wobble. 2, 1, release. Just stretch out the calves, so shift the weight back into the heels and peel the toes up. And then ground again through the soles. We're going to go up again, but this time, see if you can close your eyes. You can go by a wall if you need some support or have a chair handy. Close your eyes and try again. Inhale, lift up onto the balls of the feet, lift the heels, 5. Keep growing, 4. 3, keep breathing, 2. And 1, release, well done. Open the eyes, drop the hands and shake it off. So hopefully that just demonstrates when we feel how much more challenging it is to balance with our eyes closed than when we're open. It really, really helps us to just bring in that stillness. So we'll try and utilize that as we move into our next position, which is going to be eagle. So we can stay where we are in mountain pose. Make sure the feet are still hip distance, they haven't shifted around. We'll ground through them and inhale the arms up. Now we're going to take our right arm and we're going to bring it underneath the left. We've got different options for eagle. We can go hands on the shoulders, backs of hands, or palms of hands together. So you want to feel the release across the upper back. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, forearms draw forward. We go again with the breath. Inhale, lift the elbows up a little bit higher. Exhale, move them forward. Another breath. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, pull them forward. Stay here with the arms and then start to sink back into the heels. Almost as if you're going to go for a chair pose, so you push the bum back. Shifting the weight onto the left leg. Pick the right leg up, take it across and over the left leg. Options, toes on the floor. Toes lifted, a bit more tricky, or go for bind, wrap the right foot around the left calf. Keep pushing the bum back, engage the core. Eye gaze fixed, keep on your drishti. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, forearms forward. Go again, inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Keep breathing, one more breath, inhale. Okay, follow me as we exhale, release the arms, and inhale them up and into the air. Take them into prayer. Exhale the hands down to the heart. If you're bound with that foot, unbind it, so the foot's just free. Push into the left foot, and can you slide the right ankle on top of the left knee and flex the right toes, pull the toes in towards the shin. So we're in almost like a variation of tree. Now, you can hold here, or make this more tricky by pushing the bum back and bringing the chest down over the legs, but keep the toes flexed on the right leg to support the knee. Take the belly and the chest down as low as you want to go. If you want to find your wings, spread the arms out wide, breathe. 3, holding, keep flexing the toes with the right foot. 2, well done, 1, push through that left sole, all the way back up, right leg out, down into mountain, arms by the side, shake it off, well done. So we held that for a good while. It's as challenging this sequence on the mind as it is on the body. So it's tiring on the body, the muscles get maybe a bit crampy as they're building strength as we hold, but also to maintain that focus and that concentration is difficult. So keep breathing, keep focused, and rest whenever you need. Right then, we'll go the other side. So we'll inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm underneath the right. 1, 2, or 3. You might want to mix up the options if you've got difference in flexibility between the shoulders. Inhale, we'll draw the elbows up, and exhale, we'll move the arms forward. 2 more breaths to really find the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Another breath, inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Hold the stretch. So when we bring in the legs, don't want to forget about the arms. Keep working across the upper back. Sinking into the heels now, push the bum away. Weight shifts into the right leg, the left leg comes over. We can go floor, in the air, or we can bind that left foot around the right. Eyes on your drishti, core engaged. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, draw the forearms forward. Another breath, and then we'll hold. It's easy to forget about the breath when we're balancing, but keep it moving, keep it flowing for 3, 2. Really well done, 1. Follow me. Exhale, release the arms. Unbind the leg if it was bound. Inhale, arms up. Prayer. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Slide that left ankle on top of the right knee. Flex the toes. Eyes on the drishti. So never moving when we're in the middle of a wobble in balance. Find the stillness first. And then take it where you want to go. So if you're going deeper, push the bum back. Toes stay flexed. Heart draws forward. How low do you want to go? How much do you want to feel it into that left hip? Find your wings if you want to fly. And breathe. 3. Hold in 2. Well done. 1. Hands back into prayer. Push into the right foot. Use the core to help you all the way back, out and down. Release the arms by the sides, shake it out. Mountain pose towards the top of the mat. We've got 1 vinyasa, 1 flow, and it's a variation of a sun salutation B. We won't go too quick with it, but we'll move, we'll flow. Inhale, arms up, biceps by the ears. Exhale, sink into chair pose. Inhale from chair, exhale, drop down into forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, soften the knees, ground the hands, stepping or hopping it back into plank. You choose here, full plank or half. Come down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, scoop up, cobra or full up dog. Exhale, roll on the toes into down dog. Pedal it out. Relax the head. Reset. Okay, then from our down dog, let's inhale, lift the right leg up, look forward. And we're going to exhale, step the right foot inside of the right hand. The right knee and ankle are aligned. Slowly come up, bringing the hands onto the hips into a high lunge position. So the core really important on helping us maintain that balance throughout this. Keep drawing it in towards the body. Find your drishti. So can we lean the weight forward into the right leg and pick up the left leg? And then pivot on the hips into warrior 3 variation. Hips are square, left toes are pointed towards the right heel. Now we're going to inhale, left knee up. Exhale, take it back. 2 more, inhale. Take it back, exhale. 1 more, then we're holding, inhale, up. Exhale, pivot. Bend your right knee, and can you bring the hands down onto the floor? You might need a block here if the fingertips don't reach the mat. So we're in a stand and splits. Now we can hold where we are, or if you want a little bit more, you can draw the belly and the chest closer to the right leg. You can maybe use the left hand to grab onto the back of the heel and just draw you a little closer in if you want more of a stretch into the right side of the body. Or you can keep the hips square, your choice, just on whatever feels good here. Hold on 2 and 1. Both hands down to frame the right foot. Step the left leg back into a lunge position, the hands are grounded. Take the right leg back to meet the left in plank. Full plank or half, I'm going to go half. Take it down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up and through into cobra or up dog. And exhale back into down dog. Reset, re-energize, take a breath or 2. Got that sequence moving on to the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Look forward. Exhale, step the left foot into place. Take your time, no rush. When you're ready, hands on the hips for stability. Help yourself up into high lunge. Find your breath, find your balance. Shift the weight forward into the left leg. Pick up the right leg and pivot. Warrior 3 variation. Okay, let's use the core. Inhale, squeeze the right knee in. Exhale, take it back. 2 more of these. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, take it back. 1 more. Inhale, in. Exhale, away. Bend the left knee, hands down to the floor. Dropping into standing splits. Head relaxes. Choose where you want to go. You can stay here. You can use your hands to draw you a little closer in towards that standing leg. Lift the right leg higher to the air if you want more. Just depends on what feels right for you today. Keep the head relaxed. Hold 3. Hold 2. 1. Both hands ground. Left knee bends. Right leg steps back into lunge. Pushing through the palms, left leg meet to the right in plank, full or half, down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin, slow this bit down. Inhale, scoop up, cobra or up dog. We're not going to go down dog or drop the knees and go child's pose. Push the hips back onto the heels and rest in child's pose. Reset the breath. In and out through the nose. Breathing in and out through the belly. Okay, last little bit on the mat. We're going to bring our hands back up towards the knees and find kneeling pose where we started. And we tuck the toes under and come up into a toe stand. Again, watch any discomfort in the joints in this one. Support, bolster between the hips and the heels if you need to. It's still not good, don't push through that sort of pain. So we'll start with our hands on the floor, eyes on our drishti, core engaged. You can keep the hands on the mat, or a bit more challenging, release them and bring them into prayer at the heart center. Core engaged. 3, keep breathing as you hold. 2. Now on 1, can you keep the feet where they are but set the knees a bit wider. And then we're going to bring the hands down on the inside of the legs. We're going to come into crow or crane. If you've never tried this before, break it down step by step. If you need a little bit more time and practice with it, we have got a full video of how to crow as well on our how-to playlist. So if you need a little reminder or a tutorial specifically on that, it's there for you whenever you need. Okay, step by step with this, and don't think that if you're not in the full position, you're not going to be getting the benefits. Even holding here as we are, still working our balance, keeping our mind focused and building our strength. So no pressure to go any deeper unless you want to. Okay, so the hands are coming down onto the mat, shoulder width apart. Really spread the fingers wide as you can. Watch that the arms aren't too close into the body, or it's going to be pretty much impossible to get any leverage, so set them a bit further away. We bring the bony bit of the elbow, the pointy bit, right into the crease of the knee, both sides. Then we're going to push the knees into the elbows and push the elbows into the knees at the same time, so we've got a lot of strength going on here through the legs and the arms. Shift the weight forward to draw the chest over the hands. Keep the eye gaze fixed. You can try picking up one foot, see what that feels like. Try the other. If you want to go for it, bring both feet up, toes together. Hold and breathe here. Just as long as you can. 3, 2, 1. Release. Take it down. Okay, nice. When you're ready, drop the knees to the floor. Release the toes flat, and then we're going to shift the hips to the side and bring ourselves all the way around to a seated position, to cobblers. So we're going to rest in cobblers, but before we do, we're going to take like a balancing cobblers pose position. So we've got our feet together, knees out to the side. Can we just shift the weight back onto the sacrum and lift the legs up, grabbing onto the feet like this, and then drawing the feet in towards the body. If this feels okay and you want a bit more, you can take the arms underneath the shins like that. Just draw the legs a little bit further in. Lift the heart. Keep lifting, keep breathing. 5. Eyes on your drishti. 3. And 1. Well done, nice and slowly. Take your feet down. Hands around the feet or outstretched. Drop into extended cobblers. Chin to chest, head towards the feet, and breathe. So just connecting back to breath and body. Noticing where the mind is now. And hopefully you're feeling a bit more grounded and centered. More balanced in body and in mind. Walking the hands back up towards the feet. Lengthening the spine, we'll cross the legs. And we'll finish with a twist. Left hand on the right leg, right hand behind the back. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. And just taking some nice deep breaths in and out of the belly. In and out of the nose. Next, exhale, release, unravel, come to the middle, switch it up, right hand, left leg, left hand behind the back, inhale. Exhale into your twist. Just take 3 big breaths. Exhale to come back to the middle. Inhale to draw the arms all the way up. And exhale the hands to the heart. Namaste. So thanks for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed our class today. If you did and you'd like to stay up to date with our latest content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and also share with any friends or family that you think might be interested. See you again soon.